Gustavo, my name is Gustavo. I'm from Brazil, and we'd be honored to have some feedback from you. My focus is on characters and creature, realistic, semi-realistic. Let's take a look. Okay, so we got Rice here. Okay. We definitely need to work a little bit more on the forms and some of the anatomy. Okay, this is a very common mistake. I'm gonna strip a little bit so you can see this. When we raise a shoulder, right? Look at this. This is my arm right now, and this is where my shoulder is, right? When I raise my shoulder 30 degrees, all the work is being done by the internal muscles of the arm, like, or not 30 degrees, like 15 degrees. From 15 degrees all the way to 90 degrees of the arm being raised, it's the deltoid doing the job. And you can do it yourself right now, guys. Like if you do this exercise right now and you just like move your arm up, you're gonna feel all of the like strength being applied to your deltoid. But once we raise the arm above 90 degrees, the muscles from the back, okay, the scapulary muscles, or the muscles in the scapula, they're going to be engaged because they need to help do this whole movement. So a very common mistake in poses, this is something that I see in poses quite a bit, is you guys forget to add that volume to the arm. Okay, this is a very, very common thing that happens with animators as well. So this thing needs to really be pushed up in the whole, like, yeah, teres major, teres minor, and infraspinatus, all of those muscles are engaged because the scapula slides sideways, okay? Remember that the scapulas are like triangles or like this on your body, oh, sort of like this. And what happens is they sort of like rotate up when we move the arm way higher than 90 degrees. So it's very important that you understand that deformation so that the character looks more realistic. Okay, you can see that again on the on the Duncan sculpt because he's got the arm like raised a little bit. So all of this area sort of like pushes up as well. Because otherwise it looks like very weird trying to keep this thing low and then push the arm up. It just looks like unnatural. So careful there, Gustavo, on the pose. And yeah, a little bit more definition on some of the elements, some of the textures, especially this one. Like, we live now, guys, in a day and age with technology that whenever you're doing cloth, especially this kind of like skirts that are just flowing, you can do cloth with Maya, you can do cloth with Blender, you can do cloth with Marble Designer, you can do cloth with a lot of things. So there's absolutely no reason to have this like very wonky looking like sculpted cloth, okay? You can sculpt the wrinkles, but you always want to like simulate them. Even in ZBrush, you can simulate so that this thing falls more realistically, okay? In Discord, how do I enter the live chat session? What live chat session, man? Bob? I'm not sure I'm not sure I understand. We don't have any like live classes on the Discord. If you mean like this, we're live right now. If you mean for the submission, like if you want to submit, every month we open the submissions, and when we open the submissions, you can submit. Right now, the submissions are closed. So that's the advice for that one. Then we have Naga Siren Doda. Good detail on the face. I like it. I feel like the shadow on the eyebrows is a little bit too intense. Okay, good anatomy in general. Very realistic, I would say. I really like the coloring on the like the tattoos or the skin. I'm not sure what that is. Kind of looks like a body paint, but looks very nice. Gold again. I have a personal pet peeve with gold where I find people make it a little bit too yellowish most of the time. So I'll probably like tone it down a little bit more. Now, with this one, you have an interesting thing because you have a very realistic character on the top, and then due to the colors, the shapes, and the proportions of everything else, it looks very, what's the word? It looks very animated or stylized, right? So it's like a mix of both elements, and I'm not sure it works perfectly fine. Okay, this is nice. Yeah, nice UVs, nice haircuts. Yeah, nice haircuts there. Yeah. Oh, that's a great concept. Oh, by the way, guys, you guys want to find some cool concepts? Fox, are you still there? Fox has some pretty dope stuff that you can use for reference, guys. Oh, you haven't uploaded the angel? He just did an angel a couple of days ago, right? It was an angel, I think. That one was pretty cool. But like this one right here, that's a cool little character there. Good exercise in texturing if you want to do it. Then there's this, you know which one is this one, man? Like this is so good. Like this like Aztec warrior, kind of like sci-fi-ish Aztec warrior. Pretty cool. I've always wanted to do this one. Reminds me a lot of like Xenoblade Chronicles. It's got this sort of like fantasy sci-fi thing. I'll probably do it one day, Xbox. Like this one, I really like. Or I'm gonna get a print and I'm gonna make you sign it once I once I see you again. Xbox lives very close to me, well, like an hour away. So there we go. Yeah, so that's it, Gustavo. Good stuff, more stuff. We need more of that. I can see that you have the technical skills to do it. So definitely, like keep working on that.